What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to continue to break down some of the overpowered rookies for Madden 23 franchise mode. They have released the defensive players. We're going to continue. We've broken down some already, but today we're going to look at the safeties, the corners, and the freak of all freaks belonging on my beloved Philadelphia Eagles, Jordan Davis, 6'6", 340 pounds. It's worth doing it this year more so than other years because the rookie draft class, I feel like they've never been this athletic, and in Madden, speed and athletic traits are king, especially for people like me and guys like you can watch my content. Pink slips, getting those guys that are kind of lower rating but S-tier athletes are always so fun to play with in Madden. So hopefully you guys get a couple names for your own franchise modes, maybe to overdraft in your fantasy drafts. It just gives you guys a great head start. So as always, if you're first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this content and you want to hop on board for the Madden 23 season. Let me know in the comment section below of all the plays you see here today, which ones are you most likely to use or excited to use in your franchise modes. But let's get into it. We'll just start with the big dog right away. Jordan Davis pulling a 70. He might get superstar, I think, but he's pulling a 78 over. Remember, he's 6'6", 340 pounds, 80 speed, 87 acceleration, 96 strength, which is some of the tops in the league, 83 tackle, 80 pursuit, has 75 block shed. Thought they dogged him a little bit on his power and finesse move, but you kind of need to give him room to grow. And from an athletic specimen standpoint, I think he's going to be absolutely unstoppable as a user in the middle of your defensive line. The next player I want to talk about, much like Jordan Davis, can be very difficult to try to trade for in your franchise modes, but maybe if you want to be the Vikings or for your fantasy drafts, try to get them. Lewis Sign from the University of Georgia, 75 overall, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. We got 78 pursuit, 72 zone coverage, 89 hit power. He's 6'2", 200 pounds. Him and, you got your successor already to Harrison Smith, but him alongside Harrison Smith, that's going to be very, very tough to beat. In the same bubble, we're also going to include Daxton Hill, 75 overall, but he got 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 96 agility, 77 pursuit, 74 man coverage, which is like the highest I've seen out of all the rookies, as well as 71 zone coverage. This guy's going to be a great safety. You can move him to corner, put him in the slot, just a fantastic playmaker. So now we're going to get into the territory of players that may be going under the radar, could be easier to trade for. This is a guy that I was super high on during the draft process, and that is JT Woods out of Baylor, 68 overall safety for the LA Chargers here. He is 6'2". You get 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 76 catching, 93 jumping, 70 zone coverage. There's a ball hawk at Baylor, and bringing that speed and size to the league, he is going to be a top target if you need a young free safety to develop. Hey, if you're that much of a psychopath, you like to use your safeties, he could be perfect for that as well. Another value safety, leave it to Dallas. It's like they got some good rookies every year. That's weird. But they got Marquise Bell, small school player. I think he was like Florida A&M. Don't hold me to it, I think, if I'm taking a guess. But he's 63 overall. Looks like a great guy that you might want to be able to even move into a linebacker. He's 6'2", 210. You get 92 speed, 94 acceleration, 73 pursuit, 66 zone coverage, and 84 hit power. Especially for a guy that's below a 65 overall. A lot of value there. Nick Cross is another uber athletic safety coming out of this draft class. He's a 69 overall. Might be a little bit more difficult to trade for him because Willis retired from the Colts. He might be their starter. I don't know. But he's 6 feet tall, 215 pounds, and still posts 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 71 catching, 73 zone coverage, and 84 hit power. Absolute monster. And the last safety I want to highlight here, a little bit on the bargain side, Tyson Anderson out of Toledo. Man, I'm taking a lot of shots in the dark here. He's 65 overall for the Bengals. You got a guy that's 6'2", 210 pounds, 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 92 agility. So you got to have all the movement in the world. 65 man coverage, 73 press on a guy that's a 65 overall. A lot of value there. Tyson Anderson, one of the top sleeper safeties in Madden 23. Now let's take a look at some corners. And if we're talking about speed, if we're talking about the Carolina Panthers as a Madden 23 franchise, I don't know why we do that. Why not the guy that ran the fastest time at the Combine? Kalon Barnes out of Baylor, 64 overall. 98 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 jumping. You got 72 pursuit, 66 zone coverage. So from the technical side of things, obviously a lot of ground to make up. He's going to be a perfect guy to focus train every single week. You can't teach 98 freaking speed. A corner that's kind of going under the radar here, Damari Mathis of the Denver Broncos. He's a 68 overall. I think he's 6 feet tall as well. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 97 jumping to go along with 70 zone coverage and 76 press. So you're getting a guy that's S-tier athlete with a little bit better in terms of the technical side than some of these other players that are just straight up speed demons. So keep an eye on Damari Mathis. I think he's going to be a sleeper corner for Madden 23 franchise. We'll take a look here at the Cookie Monster, Alontae Taylor for the New Orleans Saints, 69 overall. You're getting 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 92 jumping, 73 pursuit, 75 press for a guy that I think is going to be pretty versatile. Corner, slot, maybe moving to safety, a lot of versatility to pair with great athleticism here with the Cookie Monster. A corner that I thought got a pretty generous rating, a 70. We got Cam Taylor-Britt, 70 overall for the Cincinnati Bengals, 93 speed. You got 93 acceleration. You got 71 catching, 71 zone coverage, and 74 press. I think Bengals could be a little bit of a low-key popular franchise team. You got a sleeper corner there on your roster from your rookie class. We got two guys left. We're dealing with freaks now. We got Zion McCollum, 66 overall rookie corner for the Bucs. 6'2", 200 pounds, 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 jumping, 97 agility, and 72 catching. Absolutely a guy. Everything else, coverages, you got to work on it, press, all that stuff. But what you have from, there's your pink slips guy. Tell you right now, there's a starting corner for pink slips right there in Zion McCollum. Now, you probably knew I'd talk about this guy. It's how you finish the video. The pink slippy of all pink slippy type guys that have ever come out of the draft. Tariq Woolen for the Seattle Seahawks. 66 overall, 97 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 jumping, 66 zone, 73 press. Not brutal, obviously not good. You're looking more so on the athletic side. Oh yeah, he's 6'4", 210 pounds. What? I can't wait. I think this is a terrific year to do pink slips. I can announce right now that there will be some form of pink slips very early on in the Madden 23 cycle. I don't know if that's going to be something I'm going to stream. I don't know if that's going to be a secondary complementary series between the main franchise and the rebuilds, but there's so many freakishly good rookies that fit the identity and the personification of pink slips. It'd be, I wouldn't be doing this year justice if I took it off with all these great talent guys. So let me know, out of all the players we talked about today, who are you most excited to use in your Madden 23 franchise modes? Let me know that in the comment section below. And as always, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button as we are gearing up for Madden 23 season. Like, comment for the YouTube algo, and for everybody else that's waiting around, the retro content is coming back. It's just, I explained in the video, I've just had some things where, a retro rebuild takes a decent amount of time to record, and the last 2 weeks have been absolutely insane, but things are starting to settle down now, and literally after this video is done, I am going to be hopping on and finishing a retro rebuild. A little bit of spoilers, it's the New York Jets, and we gave up on butt fumble. I tried to make a butt fumble thing, he didn't work out. We got a way better quarterback. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, but all that stuff is going to definitely come back into rotation. Between that, the redraft rebuilds, the revivals, I really want to do a Vince Young revival, like how we did the Jamarcus Russell one. So all that stuff, we're just gearing back into things. I just don't want to let you know, oh, he's just moving on to Madden 23 ratings. No, that other stuff is coming around. These videos just have been fun for me to make, but also a little bit quicker versus, 6-7 hours to record a rebuild. So that will be out tomorrow. Stay tuned for your sub boxes. That'll do for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comment section below for the YouTube algo. Also, let me know who you want to use in Madden 23 that we talked about here today, and that'll do it for me here. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out. Love ya.